as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Williams, a man in motion right.
Throwing on third. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you think of guys that are built to be big-arm quarterbacks, Jared Goff, he fits that mold, and he showed it off right there.
And you'd think on third down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that wound up traveling an even 58 yards in the air, according to next-gen stats.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now as they line up and kick this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown 49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, gone.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
On play action, Lance.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. Room hit, taking it right down Broadway. 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jameson Williams
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Badgley on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Their own 38-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Lance now on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there. What will turn out to be the final. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here's Lance. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on first down is Lance. And returns it right back to Samuel.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the 49ers make first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. Fights through it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
McCaffrey bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Lions 14. Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Play action. It's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Go off a handoff here to Swift. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
In motion left comes Williams.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To throw is Goff.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. He's airing it out for Williams.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got his man. It's caught for the Lion touchdown.
Jameson Williams
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
76 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. A nice run there. 8 yards moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Lance and company going on 4th down.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand.
Super 1.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now, tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw again on second down. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Lance. He's got Ayuk once again. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Lance looks to throw again. And his throw here is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. sight line's usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So first and 10 now from the 30. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Lance. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find it.
He's got him in, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Once again, it's Swift. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So second and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ray McLeod, 54 yards. And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now on 2nd and 16, Goff. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Lance. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, it's Lance. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 38 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
42, 49ers 35. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Lance now on 1st down.
Flush to his right.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
4th quarter,
down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Lance now to throw.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. A solid stiff arm. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Lance with a tap forward on a jet sweep.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Here's Lance.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now goal for the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That ties the game at 42-all. Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Now it's gone. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Goff now to throw.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's airing it out for Williams, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes. Just
Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
So the Lions now, they'll get the first crack at things here in overtime as we are back underway. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Now it's gone. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about 1.5 yards. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need, but if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
Here we go, 76, 76, hey, kill. Here we go, bud.
On 4th down, Goff.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for the Lions.
incomplete here. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here on first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Swift going to try up the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense with field position.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Lance with a first throw in overtime. And this is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. So it's a